Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to happen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Now here's Sexton, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. The three from Bain. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Sexton. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. 6 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Adams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Morant into the lane. Pass to Bain. Over Okoro. And that one hits the back iron. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older, and it doesn't just slow down. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Tries to snap the cold streak. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his second basket of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Timeout call. Memphis.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Tillman's checked in for Adams.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's the quality all great scorers have.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Moran against Garland. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
What a pass from Moran. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Second chance effort. Grizzlies with the rebound. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, B.A.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
First team.
That's his first foul. Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Osman. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Plays with the high level of energy and activity. Jackson's impactful around the rim.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Garland. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Outside Garland. Pass to Markkanen. 30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're really working the paint now.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Allen. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 47% so far in the second. LeVert outside. 4 seconds left. The shot that time not on target.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And so it's Cleveland in.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Right now, this game is being won and lost.
Sure, I got your back, bro.
When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys in the back. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
Hey, bro, add me, all right?
Type
okay in the chat if you hear
protect their lead. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. The 3 from Okoro. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Morant, no good. The Cavaliers shooting around 53%, a nice number. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Memphis trailing here, and the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Shoots. Bane, no good. Here's Osman, pounded by Morant. And Morant clears the board.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Pass to Adams. Over Garland. Outside for Morant. Here's Bane. Clock at 6. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
And here's Allen. Adams covering. Here's Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Now here's Anderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Garland. Pass to Love. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, BA, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Now here's Adams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Well, and after a breakout rookie season for Brandon Clark, first team all rookie, his efficiency dropped a bit in year 2. Still a key piece for the Grizzlies.
And he sinks the second and the 21st pick in 2019. Last year, Brandon Clark moving into the starting lineup for Memphis.
Well, the injury to Jerry Jackson is what created that opportunity. I think they can play well together. Jackson shoots with range, and Clark is more effective finishing inside.
Now here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. Markkanen from long range. Clark grabs the board. Pass to Adams. Over Markkanen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Melton against Sexton. Now Markkanen. Here's Mobley. LeVert outside. Puts it up from 12. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
I love the effort there. It's huge whenever Markkanen uses his body and height to grab offensive boards.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Big group substitution here for Memphis. Williams is checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. Brooks, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
Now here's Clark. 7 points in the game. From deep, Morant. Love grabs the miss. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's LeVert. And he gets it to go off the front iron. LeVert's got 9 points.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it. He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
From 15 feet away. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll keep possession. LeVert, that's good.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's LeVert on the wing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The baseline Jay. And he connects with a jumper. He's got 13.
I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
From deep three-point range, Morant, no good. LeVert outside, over Clark. No good. And so it's Cleveland, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. There. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. Jackson gets the bucket.
Inside Jackson is just so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Garland, the pass to Love. Here's Okoro. Here's Osman. Love inside. Pounded by Morant. That one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jackson right side. Clark outside. Pass to Brooks. Jackson left side. Here's Clark. Back to Jackson. Over Love. Jackson can't get it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here's Brooks. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond
Adams checked in for Memphis.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Allen. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Garland. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Picked up by Allen. Morant, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.